Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays FTL Faster Than Light. We're gonna start a new game here, and you know what? Let's go with our NG cruiser, the Taurus. I like that name, but I'm gonna call it the Sagittarius. 2 T's maybe? I don't know. The Archer. It's been a while since I've looked up my horoscope sign. But anyway, this is the cruiser that contains the blaster that does ion damage as well as the anti-ship drone. And we're gonna have a half human, well 1/3 human, 2/3 NG crew here, which should be good, as well as an NG Medibot, which we can see in our augmentations here. So it floods the ship with NG Nano Medbots, healing the crew even when they are outside of the medbay. Interesting to note, I actually did not know that. So let's put our human in the shield. As we on pause, put our human in the shield bay, and then put another NG here in the weapons bay. My feeling is that the NGs repair their own technology faster, or they repair all technology faster, perhaps. Which means that I want to keep these weapons online, and also, you know, the human's okay. Actually, maybe we should put the human in the pilot area then. And the other NG's down here, basically doing maintenance. I'm not trying to subjugate the NG people or anything like that. I'm just saying, if you guys are good at this, this is what I'm going to have you doing for now. So, we have an advanced rebel automated ship remaining stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. So we could get some cool loot here. I just have to think about how we want to do this, because we do have enough power to power our ion blast as well as our weapons, or as well as our drone, I should say. So let's attack, and I'll power all this nonsense up here, and then we will get started. So the ion blaster is what I'm going to use primarily to take out the enemy shields. If I can sneak one in here. Missed, okay. Is what I'm gonna use primarily to take out the enemy shield so that my drone can do damage to the hull, basically. So now with the shields down, the drone should basically just be able to tear ass. We'll continue maybe attacking the weapons this time, because their ship is surprisingly powerful here for the early game, I must admit. Wow, they really charge quickly. Send an NG in here to the oxygen area. Alright, but the ion blast really charges quickly is what I mean. So again, we'll keep these weapons offline as long as we can. And one more should do it. There we go. Not a big problem there, although we did take more damage than I expected. So let's investigate the station now. We get a boarding drone as well as 10 extra scrap. So we picked up like 22 scrap there. What does a boarding drone do? Breaches through the enemy hull and wreaks havoc. Awesome. That does actually sound pretty goddamn cool. In order to facilitate that, let's upgrade our power bars, actually. Because let me just think about this. If we power this down... Well, if we power this up, we need one more power bar, I would say, to make this happen. So let's buy that. So now we can use our boarding drone as well as our ion blast simultaneously. If I upgrade my drone, my drone unit or drone control, whatever it's called here, then I could use both of those drones at the same time, which would be awesome. So maybe that's what I'm going to focus on as we move forward. But for now, that was only the second room or second star system that we've been to so far, so it's no big deal. A missile shoots across your bow. Oh, so this is the one where they're like, we're going to bribe you and then let you go away. Scrap 7, fuel 3, drone parts 1. You know what? Let's take it. I am a-okay with that. And then we will jump to the next station. Getting into fights that I can't win has historically been my problem. That's basically what killed what was reasonably a good run last time. So we've been boarded this time. We need to go to the med bay. Everyone get to the med bay. This is a problem for us. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the enemies destroy as much of our ship as they have to. And then when they come to the med bay, I'll kill them all. I'd love to fix the oxygen too while we're here, because otherwise our ship is going to get totally fucked. If they take out our shields, so be it. If they take out our weapons, so be it. We'll just repair it all. But for now, oh, this is a problem too, because we have like... Oh, I thought maybe we had storms or something, but we don't. Okay, so I'll just send my human in behind them to repair all of the shit that they are breaking. And then when they get to the med bay, even the weak-willed NGs here should be able to kill them. Is my hope, anyway. So they should be entering the med bay now, and we'll see if we are going to need some extra help. I don't know, there's 3 of them. This could be a surprisingly close call, but if necessary, I can send my human in here. You know what? We are going to need to send our human in here. It's all good. We can repair our shit later. For now, let's just keep these guys occupied. So that's a really shitty condition to get this early in the game when I have no means except, like, standing in the medbay to fight these dudes. But that's okay. We'll be able to survive here. In fact, I'm thinking maybe it might be a good idea once one of these guys dies, we'll just send one of the NGs into the... maintenance area here, and he can fix some stuff and we can start moving on. So one of the dudes is dead. Let's send... Oh, now they're going to the pilot area. So let's finish them off, and we'll send our NGs in here to take care of this business that absolutely needs fixing. Yes, NGs seem to fix things much faster. So we are just going to repair all of our systems here that are necessary to be repaired. and then get ready to fly out. So that went surprisingly well. I think we might have lost hull damage there, but apart from that, it's a-okay. So we'll send you back to the weapons room. We'll send our human to the pilot area, and then our other NG can just stay here in the shields base. So that worked all right. We can survive that. You know, 9 times out of 10 probably. Although it looked scarier than it was. Let's put it that way. So there's a quarantine on this planet here. We are just going to get the fuck out of there, I guess. And continuing to go to as many star systems as we can before, you know, the rebels would eventually catch up with us. If that makes any sense. Okay. You tune into their unencrypted communications channel and overhear half of their conversation. It seems that they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. You know what? Offer our services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you that you are not properly equipped for this type of mission. Alright, fair enough. You were probably right. We're going to go store, then distress signal. Store just to build up our hull. Right here, so that'll require almost all that we've got. And then our distress signal here. Again, distress is usually high risk, high reward. Hopefully we get high reward here. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Yes, absolutely I can. So we get 10 scrap and a new quest marker. We should be able to get to this quest marker before the rebels come after us. And then we'll get another reward once we get there. So you arrive in the sector and they are greeted with a science vessel waiting for the beacon. We find ourselves low on fuel and have a proposition. You know what? I'm a little low on fuel. I'm like moderate levels of fuel. You can take 2 fuel for 3 drone parts. I'll accept that. We'll now go to our quest marker here. And if I end up floating without fuel in the universe, that will be a problem. But we get extra scrap there, a little extra fuel, and some missiles. We will now just go to the exit on what I consider to be a fairly decent first... I was going to say first floor there, and in some ways I guess it is. We'll go civilian sector next. But a fairly decent first galaxy there, or first sector. Okay, so we're going to be in the middle of a nebula right off the get-go here. But first things first, we're going to go to a store, and I'm probably going to buy like as much fuel as these guys have. So we'll pick up 6 fuel. We still have 16. I would love to pick up maybe the halberd beam, although that would require me to upgrade my weapon systems more. Let's check out this distress call quickly. Again, high risk, high reward. You never know. Could find something awesome here. Locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony. An unknown disease has spread virulently among the workers. They are trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of the disease, but lack any enforcement, and a riot seems likely. Or, sorry, a riot seems likely. So let's send an NG crew to calm down the infected. Awesome. So the NG crew is immune to the disease, and we are a-okay. We get extra fuel, missiles, and scrap as well. So I will take that. Let's get ready to jump back to the store, I guess. And then we'll jump a little bit further on into the sector. So far, so good. This has been a very good sector for us so far. I don't want anything from the store. Drone parts, I mean, maybe might be useful, but I think we want to go this way to make sure that we have a clear jumping path to get to the exit. But we shall see. Alright, so we're going to prepare to fight here. I guess there is like a rebel scout. So let's power up anti-ship drone. How do I want to do this? Because I want to use the boarding drone as well. Let's just power up the boarding drone. Oh, we don't have enough power. Ooh, that is actually a serious problem. Let's power down... We have a serious, like, low amount of power here. Let's power down the engines 100% and power up the boarding drone. I guess we'll give it a try. And we can always tailor our strategy differently if necessary. Let's see how this drone works. Wow, okay, maybe breached through the enemy hull there. I'm not sure if it did any damage. Is it in there just causing havoc? I can't see it. I guess maybe that's because my sensors are down. But in the meantime, we'll just make sure we keep our shields up. We should probably maybe power up their weapons unit, or our weapons unit. Oh, I can't because now my weapons unit is damaged a little bit. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe first step for me should actually probably be to charge the ion blast. And by charging the ion blast, I can then disable their weapons. And the ion blast charges so quickly, this should be a-okay. Oh my god, our drone control unit is hurt. Get in there! Okay, disable their weapons. That missile launcher's a pain in the ass. Or we disabled their shields. That's a start, I guess. Disable weapons, please. How's my boarding control doing? Or my boarding drone? I guess it's not even doing anything anymore. It's alright, though. We're just fixing up this nonsense. Oh, it's because my drone unit got hit. Right, of course. Let's fire again at the weapons here, and then power this down. Power up our boarding drone again. This should... I don't know what the heck is going on here, to be honest with you. But I think it might be attacking the weapons, because one of their weapons just went offline. Fuck this, man. Anti-ship drone's going online. And we are going to send NGs in here again to repair all of this goddamn nonsense. These fights where you're just like basically stuck are so annoying. But we should be able to do some hull damage, maybe? Probably not, though. I don't have enough energy to do what I need to do. I need to power up Ion Blast, but I need to have a drone available at the same time as well. I don't know if we can win this fight, to be honest with you. If I power down my shields, I can power up an anti-ship drone. We're going to be incredibly vulnerable, but this might be the only way to actually succeed in this fight. We'll power down their weapons. The anti-ship drone should be able to do some damage to them while the ion damage is taking down their shields and weapons simultaneously. But we're going to take a fuck ton of damage from this as well. Now we need to repair our weapon systems, which is really bad for business. Hopefully they repairs it quickly, otherwise I'm just going to die here. This is a really shitty, like, first attempt. Again, I would like to stress, the fact that I have so little power now makes it very, very difficult for me to do what I want to do. This is basically like mutually assured destruction here. Okay, now anti-ship drone, it's your time to shine. Make sure we take out the weapons as well. When weapons and shields are down simultaneously, that's good for us. There, we actually managed to succeed there. We probably should not have. We get decent scrap, but not nearly enough given what we lost there, which was like everything. Oh my god, and of course there's fires fucking... Oh my god! Put out the fires, Engie! You can do it! I don't know, actually, if you can do it. So we can open our airlocks here. No, we can't because our door system's totally busted, and I can't get into our door system. Oh, we might as well just let it burn itself out, I guess. Okay, so engines are fixed. We can get ready to jump soon. Half of our ship is on fire, which is bad for us. We'll give it a little power here. Still fire raging? Hard to say. Send an Engie in to investigate. Yeah, there's a fire there. Pretty much just fire non-stop. But with the shields fixed, maybe the fire will start to burn itself out. You know, we'll run out of oxygen. There's a store nearby, but I'm not sure if we can get there without actually getting killed on the way. Now the fire is raging in the med bay. Please tell me you can put this out. Okay. Maybe we have stopped. No. The thinking is we'll just use, like, all of our crew to put out these fires here. And I guess we can just put them in the med bay when shit gets really terrible. Oh my god, our oxygen system just broke. Because we're getting hit by, like, plasma storms or something. Oh, man. Okay, now you guys go in here, put out these fires in the door room and the sensor room. Med bay is now hurt again. Okay, what is going to be fixed first? The sensor system's going to be fixed first. Now you go fix the med... Oh my god, the fires! This guy's probably going to die now. Get out of there! Oh my god, our ship just got torn apart by fucking fire. That was terrible. Let's restart there with exactly the same conditions, because that was absolute dog shit, and you know it! I did what I could there, but the power restrictions, I guess that's why you gotta be careful about going into nebulas. Alright, so we have like a pirate ship or a rebel fighter that we are gonna fight here, so we'll power up all of our systems. They have a drone as well, it appears. Oh no, that's my drone. Never mind, I'm just an idiot. So first things first, I guess with the ion weapons, I kind of want to focus on their weapon systems first, so they can't actually do any damage to me right off the bat. Then I can, like, alternate weapons and shields. And of course, the shields are going to be good, because then our drone will actually be able to do damage to the hull, which is the overarching goal. Wow, the anti-ship drone is doing a lot of damage. We will not accept surrender. That is not, honestly, very good conditions for surrender. They were giving us, like, 7 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 missile. Not all that important. I'm just going to keep blasting their engines, because if I keep blasting their engines, they will not be able to get away. But I guess if they're dead, they're not going to be able to get away either. So we get 13 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone part. That was a better turn of events. We will go to the store. You never know. I don't want to buy drone parts. I don't want to buy missiles, but in case they have a cheap upgrade, maybe I'll be able to pick something up nicely here. I could almost get a system repair drone. I could almost get an anti-personnel drone. Well, not really almost, but I could almost pick up some crew as well. But let's just do some exploration around here, and maybe I can amass enough scrap to pick up... That system repair drone might actually be the most useful, actually. So let's attack our automated ship to get the storage cache here. It's a condition we've seen several times before, so Ion Blast right off the bat. First thing we want is the weapons. Take out the weapon systems. And if they can't do damage to us that way, then they are going to have some serious problems taking our ship down in the long run. So now their shields are down. We're going to continue trying to get their weapons down as well. Well, we did manage to take a little bit of hull damage there, which is not what I wanted. It looks like our anti-ship drone does some ion damage as well. Well, it totally took down their weapons, which is fine by me too. And one more hit, and they will be dead. There it comes. Please, like tons of scrap. 12 scrap, and then the station gives us 7 scrap as well as another drone. So we're up to 42 scrap. What's our defense drone? It fires faster than Mark 1 and can also shoot down incoming lasers. So this is like that drone that we see sometimes when we fight enemies, I think anyway, and it like circles around us and shoots down missiles as well as enemy lasers, I guess, in this one. But we need one more drone part. The problem with this is that we can't really deploy the defensive drone because we need the anti-ship drone, otherwise we don't do enough damage to ships to take them out. But for now, what we can do actually, let's try this out. Let's go to the store. We're gonna have to get out of here fairly soon because the rebels are starting to come. But what we'll do is sell our defensive drone for 37 scrap. And then we can buy... it requires 2. System repair drone I think could be useful for us here because we can deploy both of those at once and still be okay. And if this repairs our systems, then that is beautiful. Let's buy that. And you know what? Double damage in combat, half repair speed, 1.2 times movement speed. Let's buy another crew member. You never know how crew member relationships might change over time. It's always nice to get some extra like warlike species in there to keep fraternizing to the minimum. And now if we use some of our scrap, once we actually generate some more scrap, we'll buy like more overall power and we'll buy more drone power. I guess we have to fight the ship. I guess we could just leave, but I think we want to fight the ship. Again, he has no boarding party, which is good news for us. We'll set up our anti-ship drone. What was I going to say? And yeah, we'll invest in overall power and we'll invest in more drone control power as well, so we can use both of these at the same time. So Ion Blast, step 1 is go for weapons. So that shit doesn't happen again. Let's send an NG in here. Take care of that. And yes, just continue focusing on the weapons here because the missile launcher is being a total pain in the dick. And now our weapon systems are totally down, so I can't even do any attacking, but our attack drone here can. Mantis has halved repair speed, which is not good for us, obviously. We should probably... This is our total pain in the ass. Okay, again, focus on the weapons. Take out the weapons first. We did not, but their shields are damaged. Now we'll go for the weapons again. Our shields are totally down. This is going to be an interesting fight to the finish here. I'm just going to keep focusing on the weapons, because as long as they're down, they can't do very much damage to me. Never mind, they can still do quite a lot of damage to me. Mantis, please put out this fire before it spreads too far. We get decent scrap. NG, you get in here, you help fight the fire. Other NG, you get in here and help fight the fire. Mantis, you go to the medbay. You are sick as a dog right now. I think we might be able to get the fire under control here. So I guess the thing with fire is just make sure you're taking care of it like as soon as you possibly can, and everything will be totally fine. Instead of just leaving it to like the last minute, which I normally do. So let's send human back here to actually let's send Mantis to pilot and human to weapons bay, and then we'll just keep our NGs in here to be able to repair stuff as necessary. So that we're alive. Didn't go particularly fantastically, but we're still kicking here. We find nothing in this sector. I don't want to fly into this nebula. I might be able to fly around it, but it's going to take us almost all the time that we have until the rebels get here. So, upon arriving at this beacon, you detect a distress call. Local scans reveal that a Federation transport is under attack from a Rebel scouts. Let's aid the Federation ship. So we're going to fight a Rebel rigger. It's going to have a drone. And it might be a total pain in the ass. We will see. But we have an able-bodied crew here. So we're going to go for the shields first. They do have a missile launcher. That's a pain in the ass. But hopefully, maybe my new strategy should actually be to focus on taking out the enemy shields with our ion weapon. And then the anti-ship drone will actually like do some attacking and do some real damage to this stuff, which could be more useful to us. Who knows? So the weapons are offline. This is going to be an easy fight for us, I feel. Again, if the ion damage actually missed that time, which is not good for us. There we go. Shields are down, and now shields are damaged. Please get... they managed to get a missile off before I could attack it. My missile missed anyway, or my damage missed anyway. My ion blast missed anyway, I should say. But this is almost dead. Weapons are offline. Their last missile did hit, which is a total pain in the ass, but they're going to die like right here. And we are going to need to repair our ship at a store at some point. And the Federation ship, so we get 14 scrap, 1 drone parts, 1 fuel. Federation ship, ship looks to be on the verge of destruction and life signs are fading quickly. If we have the nano medbots, we can pump their ship with nano medbots to aid in their rescue. Hey, that gives us 21 scrap and 6 fuel. That's awesome. And he also gave us a new crew member as well. So sweet, we have this new, I forget which race this is. Maybe we can see if we go to our crew section here. Rockman. The Rockmen of Vrachnos 4 are rarely seen and are known for their fortitude. So we have immune to fire. That's actually really useful. Movement speed is halved. Yes, they are very slow. And health is increased to 150. Okay. So let's send this guy, I don't know, into the Shields Bay or something. That's cool, though. So now we have a very versatile crew here. A very varied crew, if nothing else. I think we're going to need to fly through the nebula just to be safe, because I really don't want to end up in, like, a dead end. Hopefully we don't have combat here. We have combat here. So let's power up our anti-ship drone. Oh, we don't have enough power. Awesome. We also do not have enough power to access our fucking shields. Oh, this is a problem. This is a serious problem. We're gonna just try to get out of here. So step one, we're gonna power up anti-ship drone just to keep them busy, and we're gonna wait for our faster than light drive to charge by depowering our med bay. And as soon as our faster than light drive charges, we're gonna get the fuck out of here because I can't win this fight. That is something that is probably important for me to learn because I continue playing this game like I can win every single fight that we come across. I might take some hull damage here, but I should survive in the long run. Mantis is gonna be slow as fuck at fixing that pilot. Oh my god, why? Oh, because he's fixing it now. We can't. Okay, you know what? We have no power to the weapon, so the human can get in the pilot bay here and fix it even faster, thus allowing our faster than light drive to continue charging. We should actually probably send an NG into the pilot area and a Mantis to the weapon area. Or human to the weapon area. I don't know. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I think we should come out okay anyway. We'll send this NG maybe up here. Faster than light drive, still charging. This is not going very well, though. I can't win this fight. The reason I can't, I don't have enough overall power. I've lost 4 bars of overall power, so I can't use, like, anything that I want to use. Oxygen is low. How is oxygen low? That doesn't even make any sense. I must have been breached somewhere. Well, that's not good. This might actually be the end of us here. If so, that is like 2 very short runs. Why is oxygen low on the whole ship? Was there a breach in the drone control room? Is that what's going on here? Well, we're down to 0% oxygen. That's pretty bad. Everyone's slowly starting to die. We can jump away. Oh my god. Get to the exit. Maybe we can just jump to Sector 3 as fast as possible. Avoid the ship. Well, there go all our crew members slowly dying. From lack of oxygen. I don't understand what's... Oh, he's so slow. Well, that was a pretty shitty end to this episode as well. I guess, you know, you can't win them all in Faster Than Light, and sometimes when you're rolling with the NG Cruiser, I guess the lesson learned here is if you hit something that, like the nebula is going to reduce your overall power, you're going to be in a very rough situation. That was not good for us. So I'll probably go back to our Federation ship next time and try to make a little bit more progress. I want to unlock some new ships as well, but slowly but surely, you know. Remember Isaac, it took me forever to unlock Kane and Maggie, and then here we are. They're a foregone conclusion at this point. I expect the same thing will happen here. But in any case, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.